So it's match day at the Bramoll Lane, Sheffield United versus Arsenal. So Arsenal will be going there. We saw Liverpool win against Nottingham Forest on Saturday. We saw what Man City did to Manchester United yesterday. Pardon me for struggling about that. So we have to win against Sheffield United at the Bramoll Lane. We're in a title race. The title race is hotting up. There are no excuses. Let's not repeat what happened against West Ham and Fulham at the Emirates season, where we considered sloppy goals and made it extremely difficult for ourselves. The only way we draw this match or lose this match is when we self-implode. How do we do that? We saw against Fulham, we considered sloppy goal and it was difficult. We ended up in a 2-2 draw. We did it against West Ham, which we lost at the Emirates. We considered sloppy goal. West Ham has something to hold on to and they frustrated us and we hit on the counter. I'm sure Sheffield United look at those two games and see how can they frustrate us now. They know they can't go 2-2 with us now. They're not silly. They know the quality there's a gap in quality of players. There's a gap in management. There's a gap in of quality of players on the bench. So what other way can they do? Set pieces. We are one of the best in defending and scoring off set pieces. So that's taken care of. But we cannot be condescending. We can be confident, but the difference between being confident and condescending. I'm not saying Arsenal players should not be confident about a win, but don't be condescending. Because once you're condescending and that trickles into your game, and Sheffield United score whether by a set piece or a counter attack, and they have something to hold on to, it will be almost impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible for us to equalize and win. We are going to make it extremely difficult, and we don't want that. You don't want that in a title race. You don't want to be made extremely difficult. But if you can control the game, we score the first goal, it makes it less difficult for us to score more goals. So for me, I'm sure Arteta will make a few changes to the starting lineup. I think it's a game, in my personal opinion, it's a game for Trossard and Kai Havertz. There'll be a lot of movement and technical ability and shooting. Because yes, he might want to start Martinelli, but in my opinion, I want Martinelli to start this game because there's not a lot of space for Martinelli to run into. See, Sheffield United will deny us a lot of real estate because they know they can't compete. So they're going to be deep defensively. So we need technical players who can be effective in short spaces and movement. People like Smith Rowe, Trossard, those are the kind of quality of players I expect to start this match. Not because Martinelli is not good enough. We are looking at the context of the game that's going to be played at the Bramoll Lane. So I expect Rice to still play. I expect Kivio to play. In the training pictures we've seen recently, we've not seen Zinchenko and Tomiyasu. It doesn't mean they've not trained. We know Arteta and the media staff at Arsenal like to be coy with information. I would not be surprised if I see them on the bench today, but we've not seen any training picture. So I don't expect Zinchenko and Tomiyasu to be part of the squad. We saw Partey should be part of the squad. I'm sure he's not going to start, but he'll get a few minutes to get into his legs. So overall, I'm expecting a good performance and result at the Bramoll Lane. Unless we self-sabotage ourselves, we should be winning that game easily. I understand football is a tricky game and can be very cruel, but based on the quality of players, based on the quality of management, I think we should be beating Sheffield United, regardless of the pushback in terms of the pitch they offer. We are just superior all over the gaff. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Your predictions of the match, leave it in the comment section. And which players do you expect to start? Now, I would not be surprised if you start with Martinelli. I just don't think this kind of game Martinelli should start in. And he can start and still score a few goals. I won't be surprised. But looking at how I'm predicting Sheffield United would defend deeply, there will not be a lot of space for Martinelli to run into. So, but if you start with Martinelli, no problem. But I'd rather see a Trossard or a Smith Rowe on the wing regarding this game. So, guys, on your way out, be kind enough to strike the like button. If you are new here, consider subscribing. I will appreciate that too. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.